What's going on, guys? Mission Dad. I want to talk about the time that Emily and I found out we were pregnant. I think for most of us in our early 20s, no one ever really plans on getting pregnant. It's not like, this was what we wanted to do, but it's what happened. Life happens to the best of us, and you know what? When it's time, it's time. You can't really stop it. There's nothing you can do to keep that from happening, so you just got to roll with the cards that you're dealt. We were dealt it. I'm ecstatic. I'm excited. I'm super pumped to become a dad, but it was not planned. So my wife and I had been married for about 2 years in December, and I'm at work one day, and she calls me and says, hey, I'm going to stop by Starbucks. Do you want anything? And I'm like, yeah, for me, I don't know what you guys go to at Starbucks is, but I am a sucker for a double chocolate frappuccino, obviously. Chunky pride, it is what it is. So anyway, I'm at home. I beat her home, and I was actually just in the restroom, and I look down and I look inside of the trash can beside the toilet, and there's this mysterious wrapper in the trash can. And so I pick up the trash can, I look at the wrapper, and I'm like, oh my gosh. We've all had those scares, so we know what those wrappers look like, right? So I see it, and I'm like, oh my God, what does she have to tell me, right? And so I'm at home, and she comes through the door, and immediately, I didn't play it cool at all, right? So I looked at her, and I was like, Emily, do you have something that you need to tell me? And she was like, well, I was going to surprise you. And then she hands me my Starbucks cup, and on the back of the Starbucks cup, you know how at Starbucks they make it out to your name. Well, the back of my cup said, Daddy. Yeah. Daddy. And so, anyone who's had a pregnancy scare before knows the buildup to finding out whether you're pregnant or not is probably the most terrifying thing. And I didn't know how I would react to finding out that I was going to be a father, if I was going to be excited, if I was going to be upset, but when she told me that we were going to have a little baby, I broke down, fell to my knees, and just cried. And granted, that only lasted about 10 seconds, because then the following 30 minutes was just like, are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? I could not believe it. It was one of those things where, you never really think it's going to happen to you, and then all of a sudden, boom, ready or not, here comes a baby. And, I was completely blown away. I was so excited, a whole bunch of different emotions, like, gosh, how could we let this happen? Gosh, how could we have been so, irresponsible or not have been careful? But I tell you, I was excited, and I'm sure like a lot of you guys out there, a lot of dads out there, you probably cried. I cried like a baby when I found out, and I'm excited. That was back in December, and it's June now, so it's been about 6.5, almost 7 months, and we found out we're having a little baby boy, and I'm so excited. But anyway, that's my story. What's your story? How did you guys find out? Did you have any crazy stories? Anything awesome happen? Anything weird? I don't know. Let me know. Leave a comment down below. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. If you got anybody who might like to see this video or might benefit from another dad vlog, feel free to share me. Tell your friends. Appreciate you guys. Have a great day. Be blessed. Bye-bye.